Here's another option to get into job actuals. As soon as my powder coater is done with this job, he clicks into here and he goes to edit job actuals. This is where the powder tracking takes place. For example, hooks here, I'm set to 75 cents per piece. So if I use 7 hooks here, drops down here and it tells me that I'm $5.25 into hooks. And now this is where the inventory on the powder comes in. The guy takes the powder off the box feed and sets it on a scale. And now we have a measurement after the job has been completed. So let's say there was 35 pounds left. So you can see here that it's allocating 1 pound to this job, and it's actually going to calculate the price of that powder based off of the price you put in the inventory of it. At 1 pound of powder, I am at $5.25 for that. And then because we never brought in Illusion Copper Plus, that's the reason why you don't see Illusion Copper Plus here, because we never brought it into inventory. So this is how it's going to take the powder out of your inventory. So whatever poundage you put in here, it's going to update in your inventory. So then we'll move on here to diamond dust. And let's say we had 27 pounds left. You'll see here that it allocates 2 pounds to it. Now you have your tape and masking costs. Here I just have it set to $5. So every time we have to tape something, I charge a customer $5. And then here you have blast time. Let's say a Harley frame takes my guy about 30 minutes to blast. The coat time took 20 minutes and the oven time took 60 minutes. These are pulling prices off of what I set in the settings. My blast time cost me $3.08 per minute to run my blaster. My coat time I have at 150, what it's going to cost me to run that piece of equipment. So you have electricity, depreciation, you have all these metrics to base that off of. This can be as in-depth as you want or just a rough ballpark. I went in-depth into mine. I called the electric company and asked what my average watt was, average use per hour, and I broke it down to per minute. I did it with the gas. So you can really get into as depth as you want into this. Here you put all your metrics in. Coat time, since this is a 2-stage, my guy estimates how long it was in the oven for each curing cycle and then adds them together. In the future with the displays, that's where those are going to shine, because the guys are going to be keeping track of what job is in their station at all times, and that's how that is going to auto-populate these fields for you. Currently, it is a manual entry field. Here, your total labor costs, this is what I use for QC or packaging. For example, with a Harley frame, it'd probably take him 10 minutes to QC and shrink wrap and foam it. Here you can see your actual job cost, your $5.25 in hooks, powders $35, tape $1, blast time cost us $92. Here's your breakdown. What you charge the customer was $1,000. Your production cost was $277, so you had a 78% profit margin on that job.